Tia Mowry call herself a single mother? Should she? Now, Tia Mowry can absolutely consider herself or refer to herself as a single mother, 100%. If she's unmarried and doesn't have a partner in the home, or if she is predominantly responsible for raising her children, then she is, in fact, a single mom. That doesn't mean that her ex, Corey Hardrick, isn't an active and engaged father. He seems to prioritize his children. He seems to be actively involved in their lives. And so, her referring to herself as a single mom does not take anything away from him as a co-parent and as their father, in my opinion. I think what may have ruffled some people's feathers is that Tia and Corey are famous, right? And many in the Black community grew up watching Tia and her sister on Sister Sister. And so we've likely made assumptions about her financial status. Many people probably look at her and assume that she is rich. Now, just because you are rich or wealthy does not mean that you won't have problems. It doesn't mean that if you are raising a child primarily on your own, that it's not going to be difficult. You may have money to weather certain storms, but you still have the weight of other people's lives in your hand. However, I think if Tia Mowry is going to refer to herself as a single mother, or if she's going to talk about it, she should also acknowledge the degree of privilege that she has, because she does have a level of privilege that the average single mother simply does not have. She has the privilege of fame. She has the privilege of celebrity. And we assume that, again, she has a degree of wealth that isn't available or accessible by the average single mother. So she does have a degree of privilege. She also has other types of privileges that we haven't even enumerated here. Again, this does not mean that her life is problem-free, but it does mean that she probably has more resources to weather various storms than the average single parent has, whether that single parent is a mother or a father. I think that when people are struggling to make ends meet, they get really annoyed when persons with privilege say things or suggest, "I'm just like you," because we may have some similarities, but there's also a gulf of difference between us. Now, Tia didn't say, "I'm just like you," but some people may have perceived her remarks to convey that sentiment, and that can anger people who are, again, just trying to get by from day to day. So can she call herself a single mother? Absolutely. Should she acknowledge the privilege that she enjoys? Absolutely. If you like this content, please be sure to subscribe. You can also leave a positive comment. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.